Let's play Minecraft Survival.
Welcome back to our Let's Play. Today's episode is going to probably be another long video. I know the last two have been very long videos. Sorry for being it so long, but I have a lot to do, and this is the week that it's all coming down to. At the end of this week, probably on Friday, that's April 1st. Hint, April 1st. What happened on April 1st in this series? What happened? I wonder what it is. So today's episode, like I said, gonna be another long one. It is nighttime, so let's sleep our night our way. So today's episode is, I don't know how long it will be. I have a little bit of stuff to do. We have some of the stuff in our inventory already from the other night. Um, so we're gonna go back over into that cave that we were working on last night, or last time we met, which was on the 24th, which is only like 4 days ago, actually, if you think about it. And, now I don't know if I have everything in my inventory that I need, but I have a lot of the blocks that I need. So, um, in the last episode, like I said, we moved all the villagers, from all over the place. Now, I think I have item frames. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So, we're gonna have to go over to our little storage area and grab some redstone components and maybe some blocks as well, so I can get up and down easily. We are also probably later on in this episode maybe gonna fill this in the remainder of the way, but the main thing of today is to move all of our items, and we have a lot of items. And I also might move those villagers in there, way over there. Is that it? I don't know. Whatever. These are all like stone slabs. I know that. But what we need is probably in these ones. So we got some andesite. Everything should be. Yeah, we'll grab some more chests. Why not? Andesite. I'm also looking for certain blocks as well. Okay, so here's some stone. Let's grab a little bit more stone. We don't need item frames. Okay, so we're gonna need some redstone dust for our build that we're gonna be doing today. I don't think we'll need a lot of it, but I'll grab 2 stacks of that. Some more chests, that would always be helpful. More hoppers. Yeah, the hoppers might be good. Oh, there's some more chests. We'll grab those. We don't need trap chests. We just need regular chests. Back in the day, if you don't remember, trap chests were the only way that you could put 2 chests next to each other. Now that has now changed since the Minecraft version has switched up, but back in the day, you could only put regular chests next to other chests. So that is a thing that is no longer in there because they've changed how that works. There's more hoppers. We're gonna grab all the hoppers that we have, probably. And any chests that we have as well. And we can, we'll grab a little bit more stone. I think that should be enough stone for what we'll be doing. There's some more hoppers, there's some more chests, and I think I just dropped some chests. Later on in this episode as well, we're gonna grab some blocks. I think the blocks, okay, yeah, there's some blocks here that we'll need. Well, I don't know if, wait a minute. We'll need that, we'll need that. Probably like 8. And probably 16 of that. Because that would be a good amount. And we'll use, why not, some iron blocks in this, oh, we can do that as we're sorting everything. I'm gonna use blocks of that for something else. That's all I think I need. We'll use some of it for this build as well. So we don't have. Do we not have all the red components? I thought we had them. Maybe they're in our base. Because I haven't moved everything over here. So maybe, I know I've been going for about 5 minutes already. But maybe the items that we need are in our base that we left at the beginning of the episode. But yeah, you can see that we took all the villagers. The villagers in there are now in there, and the villagers in there are, you can see they're gone. I might want to put some glass on the doorway, just to make sure there's no issues. Come on, where's that redstone component stuff that I need? I don't think I left it anywhere. Let's see, what's in here? Just more smooth stone, which, oh wait a minute, I want to use smooth stone for the build, not iron. Iron's a very, complex, thing. But we need, did I leave them back here in the, redstone area, maybe? What's in here? Ah, these are what we need. We need some computers, or not as many as we just grabbed, but whatever. I'll put one back of each. But we're needing a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of redstone, and some redstone torches. That's probably all we're gonna need. So, in this episode, in particular, we're gonna first start off with where we're gonna put all the items. Okay. Now I do have a bed on me. We might have to sleep before we start this build, but that's okay. So, what I'm doing, if you guys didn't know, April 1st is coming right around the corner, and hint hint, that's what we're doing. Something about April 1st. Now we might not sleep in this episode, but we don't need to sleep if we just block this up. The villagers are back here, if you didn't know. So, in this episode in particular, we're gonna be building a way to store all of our items that we have, okay? Because on April 1st, which is, like I said, right around the corner from this video in particular, we're gonna be doing, okay, I'm gonna have to dig up, and now, I know on the other side of this wall we have some things built, so we're gonna have to be careful, but I think that we should be fine, to do this. So, like I said, April 1st is when we started this Let's Play, actually, if you guys didn't know. Hint. That's what's going on in the next episode, or in the episodes to come. Okay. So, April 1st, we started this Let's Play on that day. Okay. And it was a really exciting day. I think I didn't know where I was getting into with playing Minecraft, you know? Like, literally, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. It's a great game, but I didn't know, like, too much about the game. Like, a lot of people didn't know much about Minecraft back then. I mean, when I started this. But it's turned into a very, very good game. I'm just gonna throw this in here. But it's really come out to be a very interesting game. Now, I do hear the water. Okay, there's the water block. Okay. So yeah, it's really become a very interesting game in the sense that it's Minecraft, of all things. Now, I think this is okay. So we gotta be careful. Okay. So, above here, there is a little thing called a... Okay, so we're gonna go here. There's a villager thing up here, okay? So my plan is, I'm gonna go one down. In this section here, now I don't know, okay, that's where that one was. Okay, so we gotta be very careful up here. So there was, I think that's a good, very good way of getting those villagers down. Okay, so we know we can't go past this. I think those probably just knocked all of my torches out. So we can go down one more. Because I don't want to be near that water. I don't want to even be near those villagers up here. It's just not what I want to do. So we're just gonna say that's it right here. And we're gonna go this way. So what we're gonna do up here is we're gonna make a kind of like an item elevator for our items to be sorted. Okay, so what's gonna happen is as far as I can go back here, and I don't need to go too much back here. It's just I think by 3 by 3. So pretty much this chest here is gonna be the input chest. Okay, if I can do this here, which I think I should be able to do this here, we're gonna have a hopper line. Hint. That's why I have all these hoppers in here. Okay. So there's gonna be a hopper going there, and then a hopper line right here. Okay. This hopper line is gonna come from our middle area, in the middle of our per se area. Okay. So what's gonna happen is the items are gonna come up here. Okay. This is basically I don't want to use that big good shovel that we have here because of that. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put some a torch up here. Okay, a few torches probably, because this is where our redstone line is gonna be. So this chest here is gonna be like our down hopper for all the items that we're getting. Okay, so how this is gonna work is we're gonna have this hopper line here. We might have to go down one more. We'll have to see because we can't go up. So we have to do it in this spot here. But I think that we should be. We might be fine. So we might have to go up one more, but we'll see how this is gonna work. I'm gonna use the spoonstone just so we know we don't want to break it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this floor out one more. And again, I'm gonna use my hand just so I can make sure I can not break anything as I do this, because that would not be good to break anything else than what we need to do here. So pretty much this hopper line here. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna our smooth stone out. We might dig this up a few times. I've not done this in so long, so I don't know. Like and the people that are on my server know exactly what I'm doing here. So this hopper here is fine. Okay, we need to figure out. So the my inventory is getting so filled up. Maybe I should just put a chest down up here, because some of the stuff I actually need. So let's put the chest down right now. So in here, in this section here, we're gonna have, I believe, yeah, this is perfect. This is a 3 by 3 room, which is what we want. So I believe, is it on this line here? Maybe, I can't remember. It's nice. It's been a while since I've done these. But we do have enough room here, so I do know that we might have a little problem with the jumping up and down here, but that's okay. So we're gonna have that line there. We're gonna have that into that, right? So this will be the sorter. We need to put a, or we might just have to go down one more. I don't know. So let's stick this up here. Put that one there. I think redstone torch there, right? This is not working right. I think we gotta go down more. Okay, down one more. So I didn't think, I mean, I didn't know if this was gonna be the height. So pretty much what we're doing is we're making a way to sort our items. So what you do is you put a torch on that block there, and then you're gonna cover this. I think it's like this, and then a redstone comparator. I think it's this. And again, can I? Okay, good. So then a comparator over there, and that's what I'm saying. It's really hard to do it in this kind of blocking format. So pretty much, or maybe this is one back more. I don't know. Yes, I know. I think that is the correct way. Yeah, that is. And then in this block here, and so let's just go down. Okay, we're gonna have to cover that up. That needs dirt. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think we can do here. As long as I don't dig up too much. Alright, yeah, so pretty much how this works here. If I can dig this up here. I just dug that torch up, that's okay. I'm just gonna dig, no, this doesn't have to be dug up. Because the most important work is gonna be done in this level here. So again, we're gonna have this, redstone torch. And I just put the wrong thing there. So we're gonna have a redstone torch here. What's gonna happen is, with the redstone that I'm putting in, is in this spot here, we're gonna put a, it's one of these redstone things. Nope, that's the other one. So we're gonna put one of these, no, where'd it go? Oh, this. Right? Yeah, so we're gonna put a repeater, or whatever this thing is here. Is that gonna be... Because then you're gonna cover that up. And then this would be covered up. And then you're gonna put redstone dust. And that's right, I got the dust. Over this. Now, why is it going into that block? No, that's fine. So, then what's gonna happen is, I think it's... Actually, we might not have to move this. Okay, let's see here. So, what should happen is this should get down to, like, I think it's like 41. Yes, 41, and it won't go down. But we don't need it. We don't really need those blocks in there. So we are on the perfect route. We have what we need here. So pretty much what just happened is all those blocks just went all the way down there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this a few more times here. It was here, right? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, knowing that we're on the right height now, and we don't have to dig anything else up, we are gonna go ahead. Okay. So we are on the right height and all that. We have the right amount. Hopefully this is gonna work the way it should. So if I put some stuff in there, it's gonna go in here, and it is good. So this is how we're gonna move all of our items. Okay. So outside this door here, or outside, hopefully this way. Into the night. So we're right out right at this level here, okay? This hopper here is where just something just happened to my mouse. So we're gonna now sleep this night away. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take hoppers from here all the way over to the middle area of our sorting system. And we might actually be on the right level, which is shocking. Now, I think I don't have scaffolding on me. I was hoping I would have scaffolding on me, but I don't. So what I might just use, and not die. Actually, now since we're out here, I could just use dirt, but I have scaffolding. So let's go get the scaffolding, and then we can just scaffold over there. I don't know where it is, but I know I have it because I have bamboo and I have string. That's how you make bamboo. If you didn't know, um, we actually went and found it in one of the episodes. I don't know which episode that was, but we do have. Well, we can make more. I don't think we need any more. We'll keep some stone on us, but cobblestone we don't need. We're just gonna actually make some. We don't need the dirt. I need some string, which we have some string right. Should we just take this stuff? And we'll grab that stack. We don't probably need all that stone now. And I'm gonna make a little bit more of the scaffolding. Not ladders, scaffolding. Is that all I can make, really? Okay. That should be enough anyway, so, yeah. So we're gonna put the rest of the bamboo away, because we don't need it. This should give us enough, scaffolding to get over there. If it's not, then we'll work on that. Okay. So what scaffolding lets you do is actually build without using like dirt. It's a little easier than using dirt too. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of things have changed. So that's the level that we gotta go to, because above that is where the villagers are, and we're gonna have to break back through here because I did that. And the nice thing about this is we can actually use our scaffolding to get back all the way up there. The only thing is it doesn't like things in its way. So, and I think there's more things up there. So, this is what scaffolding lets you do. It lets you go climb very easily. Okay, good. And I'm gonna go back down, and you can climb back down. Now, it is flammable, so just so you know. And this will make us be able to get up and down. Even we should have done the, okay, are we up here? Okay, good. What it lets you do is just climb. So from from here, right? We're gonna do this. And it's gonna, now if it hits a chest or a torch, it's just gonna not work. So this is how we're gonna be able to move, or at least build this. And it looks like it is perfectly like online with the stuff. So now we might need more scaffolding, but that's okay. We can I'm sure we have more string. Or what we could do is do half, then go back and do the other half. Yeah, because we're not gonna have enough. Because once you get to this area here, it's just oops. Yeah, we're done. Okay. So we could just do the area here. Now the only thing is, if you sneak and you're on one of these, you go down. The way to place these is by sneaking. So we're gonna have to be very difficult to get these up, but that's okay. We'll be able to do it. I think, yeah, you have to sneak. So like sneaking here is fine. Oh. So we're gonna have to sneak and to place these. Now that's what I was saying. We could use dirt, but you know. So we're gonna have to go over it and then start placing it again. Because if you hit that line, you're just gonna fall. So this is what's gonna help us move all of our items. And then again, we're just gonna take that one out, take that one out, and then go back this way. And then boom. So every few you have to like just uncrouch for a second. I mean, dirt, yes, would be easier, but dirt, this is so easy to break that you would be easily, you know. So yeah, gonna go over this block here. If you hit shift, you just go down. That's how you go down on these blocks. So we're gonna go ahead, continue that, break that one, Make sure these are all facing the correct way. And then continue placing these blocks down. And then we'll do a few more here, and then what we'll have to do is break some of them to continue this line. So what we're going to do is we're just going to break that one apart, and we'll go back to the beginning. And when you break one, it just shatters. So I'll show you here what happens. Oh, so if I hit that, it's gonna break all those, but the other ones are still there because that is the line. So if I hit this one, it's gonna knock all those down, and then so on down the line. And then you can easily just pick them back up. So what we want to do is just leave the last one. Boom, 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 and boom. So we'll leave this one here, so I can put the next line up. And then we're just going to grab our scaffolding, which is, like I said, a lot easier than using dirt. Dirt will collapse easier, but it's, yeah, see how easy that was? I mean, and then just grab those back up. And then we'll go back up on the other one, and then replace the same ones that we already built. And we should have gotten them all back. And then we'll go back up to this one, and then pillar over the remainder of the way from here. So we're going to go up this one, and then we'll start placing the one to go over. See? And then now it's going to use all the remainder that we have, and this is going to take a little longer because of some of these spots here have a lot of items. I mean, a lot of different. They're going pretty far down. And I have a feeling that I'm hitting a brick here. So, remember I told you if it hits a chest, it breaks? That's what was happening here. It was hitting this here and automatically breaking. So we gotta go back up there. I just grabbed the ones that broke. And then, yeah, that's the only about these is if it hits like a block, like a chest, it automatically breaks. So if it's like a block, it will break it. And I think that's good enough. I can just have it come right to here. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. We actually don't have to do too much. This line is gonna be perfect for us. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly go finish the remainder of this, which is gonna be from here now. And I might have came down one more lower than I was before, but that's okay. Like I said. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pipe this in. If I can hit that top one. So why I'm doing this is, like I said, I'm gonna be moving all our items over to that new area that we're gonna be building. We have one section done, which is fine, and it's gonna be nighttime again. The most important thing with this is you don't want to have them pointing down. If they're pointing down, the items are not gonna go. Okay, just so you know. All right, so we're gonna go. I mean, they're gonna go down instead of where you want them to go. So we're gonna go ahead, finish this line up here. Okay, I don't think you can sleep on these though. I haven't have to test those out. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this line here. So it's becoming night. Let's see. Can we sleep up here? Oh, maybe you can. Sweet. It's just I can't sleep because it's not nighttime. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up just a tad, and we're gonna have that instead of go that way, go down. So we're gonna sleep. Wow, we can sleep on this. Okay. So that's that. Now I'm gonna break the bed, but not break that. Okay. And I'm wondering, can I? Okay, good. These chests are not full. Good. I was concerned of them being full of loot, but they're not. And I just need to go. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to have it go that way. Okay. And then what we need to do, can yeah, that happens. Oh, I hope nothing got in there. Okay, so at this point we can get rid of all the scaffolding because I think pretty much we don't need it. I mean, we'll have to get back up there for a minute, but we can just scuffle up there and get it done. So yeah. Yeah, scuffing is pretty neat. I don't know when it was added, but it was added in Minecraft when they added, they added a whole bunch of like monsters and stuff like that, and yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and we can take down all these here, and get anything that might have dropped from before, and then the shadow down of items coming down. Come back up here very quickly, grab all these. Okay. Check again here, make sure we got all those. I don't know what. Yeah, these got nothing in them. Okay. And then we can take that down. Now we can go back into our little area that we've been building in. And we're going to keep the scaffolding on us because I think we're not done with it. I was going to say, how the hell did those villagers spawn in another column? I mean, they can. They are villagers, so I was just hoping they didn't spawn them in here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do the next line here because, like I said, we have a lot of items, and we're gonna need a lot of. Did I bring? Okay, good. I was concerned I put all my hoppers and chest away. Why am I not being able to hop off? Did they change like something in the game that doesn't let you? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do. Before we do that, I want to take everything out of there. So there's nothing in these hoppers, okay? Why I took everything out is I want to see how many items get, come down when I start moving everything over. Now this is not as many items as I thought it would be. So we might have to go farther away, probably. Just so you know. So again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go and just continue this over. So that's the line. So as we're working over here, we are now gonna go back over, and we don't need to have this. I just wanted to see where we were. So right now we're gonna just put. So we left some chests in here, and that's it. So right now we're gonna. These items I'm gonna get rid of at some point, but right now they're just gonna stay there because we got more digging to do up here. I just want to get this up and running first, and then we'll come back up here and do our thing. So we're gonna keep a lot of the scaffolding on us just in case we have to jump up and down. We're gonna keep this stuff on us. The redstone can stay up here because, like I said, the redstone is mainly gonna be for up here anyway. So the redstone and the torches can stay up here. The chests now can come with us. Oops. The torches can stay on us. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot more hoppers. A lot more chests, but I think that we can easily make that from the iron that we have. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back down, okay, in a 2x2 area here, because we know there's nothing down below this, except for fall damage. Okay, so there's nothing in here, nothing in here. That one won't get anything because it's right now hooked up. We're gonna go back over to our item elevator that we built in previous episodes, and we're going to use one hopper, probably just one, and we're going to connect this system up to that. So this is how it's going to move all the items. Instead of us placing every item into that chest, I mean, we might do a little bit of that, but why not use our system that we have already in place? I mean, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, where is it? It's right there, so that's perfect. So if I go right here, and just hit the bottom one, it'll go all the way up. And this can go all the way up to as long as you want. So, just so you know. I'm going to do the same thing here. I just want to see how many items we have in these chests here. If they're all filled up. So right now we have, the only stuff coming in here is going to be like our sugarcane farm, which has gotten not as much, since we did take it down to like 1 now. It used to be a full circuit, so we have 46 in here. We're getting a lot of iron still, which is what I was thought. So we took that all down. So right now we're gonna go all the way up here, and we're gonna connect this whole thing hooked up to over there. So we're gonna go ahead and so where is if I'm gonna have to not hit. Okay. Because I can't be on that and hit shift. So right now what we're going to do is going to just boom, boom. So this means any items now that are coming in. So say a piece of smooth stone came in. Instead of it going that way, it should go that way. So right now, if I got up here, let's just go back down. Not die. Actually, we could probably just look over. Can I? No. But if now, because that was just one piece of clean stone, right? Before I do this officially and start moving everything in, I want to make sure it's actually going where it should be going. Instead of having going in there, which we could also just disconnect that. But it'll be kind of like an overflow protection. Oh, I guess I never put that one back, did I? It should come here, but it did not. So we can just go back up and put the chest down and go back up and see if it might be what might have happened is since we don't have many items in there, it might have gotten stuck up there. You know what I mean? Like it just is, yeah. So and I know irons are getting killed right now. So yeah, it might be because there's just not enough items coming in, and it just is in a hopper up here at the top. Which is, this is what I wanted to do anyway, so I was like, okay. So if we come up here, this hopper, ooh, it's not. So that means that something around this line is not working. That's what I was telling you about. It's gotta be straight, and now any items that do come in here, what's gonna happen is it's gonna come to this first chest, it's just gonna go all the way down. It's gonna fill all these chests up. You'll see a item in here, and it's gonna filter all that down. So, and that's what it's just gonna do with every single one of these. So this hopper line here is saying, okay, is this item in here? Pretty much. it's gonna say, okay, is there this item that is coming through? Is it down here? And see how it's lighting up now? So this means that there's stuff in here coming in, and that's from the iron farm, obviously. And it's gonna, now, why it's being locked here, not going down, is this actually locks it. This whole system locks the stuff coming in. And that's fine for what we're doing right now. Like, later on, we'll be using a system to only have certain items come in. Now, right now, what it's just doing is just taking whatever comes in, and it's just gonna filter it down eventually. Right now, it's not, because it's saying, hey, I'm locked. If I take the torch here out, the items are just gonna start draining. So we're gonna, I guess we'll just do that for now, because we can easily put torches in if we need to later on. And any item that does come in is just gonna go down. Okay. So that is how that system works. I mean, by putting that torch underneath, it just makes it so it sorts it automatically, pretty much. So now, since we have that done, okay, and this is just gonna, you know, sort all of our items, we're gonna go ahead, and that could be a problem. That right there is a problem. So we might have to move this over by one. Because that, okay. If it's not that, okay. What's that? I see light. Yeah. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. Wait a minute. That's a full... If I'm correct... I am correct. Okay. We're gonna have to move this over by one, I think. Which is gonna be a pain. I guess if it's not the sorting part of it, it's fine. I'm gonna use a piece of real stone here just because I don't have any more of the slabs, but with me anyway. So this means right here that this has to end here. Which is not, I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. We're just gonna move the redstone over, but that's totally fine. And as long as there's not another block this way, okay, so we're not like going outside here, we should be fine. I'm glad that we ran into that issue now, before we started to really do work here. So right now, we're not going to put anything else into here unless we know, because we're going to have to move this whole thing over by, like, a block. So instead of it being here, it's going to be here. And it's not too much work, I just got to move it over. But not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get everything sorted, but, you know, I'd rather get it in correctly than not have it be in correctly at all. So I'm just going to throw these stuff in here, because I'm going to have to, need to make, I need to move this over, and also make it bigger. But I'm glad that we ran into that now than later on, and we had a lot more done of this, because, yeah. So we have to move these chests over to here, which is not that much of a problem. Just gotta move these chests. Hopefully there's nothing in, I mean, this area per se, but... So we're gonna have to move this all over. So yeah. All this is gonna be for the items, like I said. And like I said, the redstone up here, actually, we don't need to dig that up, because that's still gonna still, actually, we don't need to dig this up either. So it's just these two lines here. Because then the redstone here, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of this here, so we know this is where the redstone's gonna go. We're gonna use our pick a block, and we're gonna pick the blocks here. I love that feature that you can just pick a block and then have it automatically do it. Like, it's very cool how they do that now. Okay. So we got that all done, and then this can just be regular stone then. Because all this now has to be moved over by 1. Okay. So we're gonna have a block there, and oh, I don't have the black in my inventory. Okay, that's in my redstone box here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab these very quickly, and move this over by 1, like I said. So this is gonna be here. So boom, 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 and then we're gonna go ahead and boom, boom that there. Okay. That is not gonna be there, so that will be there. And then we'll have the block, no delay, a block there, so then we can hover this over, right? Yeah, and boom, come on, seriously, and boom, boom, boom. So that's the redstone done. Well, most of the redstone up. So then on this block here, we're gonna have the redstone torches plus the block that is gonna be going into. Right? Yeah. So this is gonna be a complete block here with how are we gonna and water and redstone don't go along. You guys didn't know. So it knocked all the redstone out that I had. Lovely. So, actually, you know what? I can just get rid of that water. Because, we don't really need it. This was for crops, okay? The water. Actually, it can be still there. Okay. It just knocked all the torches out that we had, but that's okay. And the redstone. So again, yeah, water and redstone do not go along. So if you're ever working with redstone, you might want to make sure there's nothing around to disable the redstone at all. So, so we're gonna go. So this line here is gonna go over there. Yeah, just like so. So this whole thing is gonna be moving over by 1. Okay. But I mean, it's not that hard to move it. It's just boom, boom, boom. That's good. Okay, and then we gotta get the redstone things here in. So we're gonna line this up here. Don't have to jump. Oh, you could do it without digging up the surface. Okay. So that does that, and then we can put the rest of this redstone in. And we're gonna dig this up for right now. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna have to dig up the first 2 lines. That's it, because like I said, everything else we could just easily do over here. So right now I'm just gonna fix up this line here, because again, oh, we didn't put in the, oh, I forgot the water disabled all that. Okay. And this side, just put it up. Okay. Okay, so then we gotta do redstone, redstone, redstone to here. Okay. Then we need to do block, 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 block. Redstone, redstone. And we're gonna dig that up for right now. And boom. Oh, wrong one here. Okay. No, I think that's the one I need. Or no, wait, is it not? Okay, no, it's that one. Okay, and then we're gonna pick a block that, and we're gonna block this in. And then finish that in there. Put the new repeaters here. There's that. Then we're gonna take that. Oh, see, stuff's coming in, and not knowing where to go. Not knowing where to go. Okay, there's that. And then again, we're gonna have a hopper going into that, and then again another hopper going into that thing there. Okay. And then again, well, yeah, that works out better. Then we don't have to mess with this section here. And I knew that could be a problem because of where we are. I'm just gonna put a few torches back here just so, you know, light level, you know, because there is redstone involved. So that should be everything coming into this hopper here. Okay, so right now, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come down here, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let the stuff come into this hopper here. We should just actually have it come down. And what we're gonna now do is dig all of this down. Okay. And then we'll have to dig back up to get rid of all those other items. Now, hopefully this is not gonna cause any trouble down here, but it shouldn't. Okay, that it didn't, because this is the end of the line right here. Oh, good, I had more on me. Okay, so if I come out here, then we're back down here where I can grab those other hoppers that we saw, and the other items will now come down. The only thing is, this chest, these chests here have to go away, and all these chests and hoppers gotta go down. Because they got their back one. Remember, we just moved all that over. So we're gonna have to do that all the thing down. And all the way back up. Because again, we need to move these this way and not this way. So what we're gonna probably do is use scaffolding. And we're gonna climb up this scaffolding and break, or actually, no. We're gonna go back up, and we're gonna break it up from up there. It'll be easier. So we're gonna go ahead and just oops. And stuff is still gonna be coming down, except it's gonna be harder to connect it back up. Okay, there it goes. So yeah. So you're gonna jump, shift, jump. It's very hard. Trust me. Oh, and not every time you're gonna get this either. Okay. Jump. Come on. Okay, there we go. Thank God we don't have many to jump up and down with, but because what you gotta do is you gotta aim your thing at the other chest and then jump. So this will take care of any of the items now. So we're gonna jump. Oh, maybe you can add shift doing that. Okay, interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I know what's going on. The other chest is still over there. With these. Okay, so we gotta go underneath here. Remember? We left those other chests in. So we're gonna have to break these chests down. Okay. And break that one. Yeah, that was easier. And then all we gotta do is pick a block and block that in, and we'll grab all these blocks. Actually, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a chest here, and I'm gonna put all that in there. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. And then we're gonna grab everything that has now come down in these chests. So we got the iron, that, well that was probably honest. Yeah, we're gonna put all this in here, and then we can really see how all the items coming in. I mean, I know we had some iron on us, but that's okay. Poppies that came in. So now these are all cleared out. We're just gonna go fix up the roof area, which site, no cobblestone. Okay. So we're gonna go. I guess we gotta go back up. How do we need to back up though? Well, we can just. Oh wait a minute. We'll just dig back up. We'll just do what we were gonna. More chest line. So yeah, this is why this is gonna be a long video, okay? Because moving all the items, I mean, we haven't even touched on the items yet. Because it's just so many items. Right now we're just trying to get the system in place that we can do it. So maybe this will be like a part 1, and then we'll do a part 2 later on once this is all done. Because again, the items will move by on themselves, so that's a good thing. And as long as it gets done before the special episode, I'll be fine, you know. Now I'm just gonna break these. Wait, are these the right ones? Oh, I just broke the wrong ones, and no, I didn't. I did, yes, but no. Oh, come on. So I guess you gotta jump. Let's break that one. No? No? I somehow have to be able to be placed at the same time. There we go. Okay. And then got the hoppers here, so those we can easily get down. And then this. So it's this last chest here. Interesting. Okay. So we can not put it. I mean, I could do it in dirt, but I don't have much dirt on me. Okay. Actually, this should be that. Okay. Okay. Then we just gotta finish this up here. This. Then we got this chest here, this chest here, this chest here, this chest here, that chest there. Boom. Done. Now, do I have more dirt? Good. Because I'm just gonna fill this in with dirt. There's no need to have that there. Okay. So yeah, this could just be cobblestone as well, because like I said, there's no redstone here. I mean, there is redstone here. and then just dirt, dirt, dirt. Okay, so we kind of got this cleaned up a little bit here. So where we see the stone, we know that there is a system in place. And all we gotta do now is if we want to say sort things in here, we just have to do that. But this is not gonna be for storing. This is gonna be for long storage, because we're moving all the items over here. Nope. It's hard to place these hoppers in here without having a block to hit. I mean, can I hit that? I need to hit that block there. Is it because of how low I am? Maybe add more chest in here. There, okay, there we go. And then this guy here has to go that way, I think. And destroy these guys there. And this shit. And then we're just gonna put in a comparator there. So then these, oh, that one right there is not lined up correctly. So there we go. Okay, and then put that guy. So now this is all functioning the way it should. So, what we're gonna now do is we are gonna take this redstone torch that I don't know why I had in there. And I'm gonna go clear those inventories down there out. And by doing that, then we can continue with either, because we got a lot of things to be moving, which is that's what I'm saying. There's a lot to move, and right now my computer is having a hiccup. It's literally not wanting to work. So give it a second, maybe it will stop. Okay, it did. Okay, so we got all these items that are coming through now. So we're gonna get rid of all the cobblestone and stuff that we didn't want coming down. And then we got some chests and hoppers and stuff like that came down after all that got. Okay, so we're gonna throw all this in here for right now. We got a few torches left on us, and that's it. So now, as you can see, the items are coming down. So that means that we have, how many chests we have? We have 4 of them right now. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, since we know this is working because we're getting iron popping in and poppies and all the other items that we have in this Let's Play coming in. We'll wait for one more time just to make sure that everything is coming in and coming down. But I'm pretty sure everything is. The sugarcane is coming in here, and the iron farm. And now we have 2 iron farms, okay? We have the one behind us, you can hear, and then we have another one outside. So all of them, both iron farms are coming into this one area now. And what's going to happen, okay? It's going to take a little bit of time to do this, okay? I want to move all my items, every single item that I own, and put it into the system. Okay, it might take a few episodes to get everything in here, but that is what I want to do. As you can see, we're getting a lot of iron. We're getting the poppies that are coming in as well, because the poppies come from the iron farm. And then obviously, every so often, we get a little bit of sugarcane. Not that often, not as often as I wish, but like I said, we did downgrade that sugarcane farm, so it's not as big anymore. So that's what I'm saying. It's not as big as anymore. It used to be very, very big. But we will be redesigning that in a later episode as well. As you can see, the iron is pumping in left and right, which is good to see. But now, I'm gonna wait for the iron to go at least to a stack, and then just see if any of the shrinking comes in. After that, we can go ahead and start moving all of our items into the system. Why? Well, Season 1 is almost to a complete. At this point I can say that because it's an hour into the video, and if you've been watching this video, thanks. Because a lot of people don't watch my whole entire video, they might skip around, so if you are watching it this far, congrats to you, very good. Or maybe if you skipped to this part, I don't know. But yeah, so Iron Farm is pumping in, I don't know how much iron a minute we get, but it's quite a bit. I mean, we have 2 iron farms. We have the one behind us that you did here, and then we went outside that both of them come into the same area. And then again, we also do have the sugarcane farm. And we're gonna be redoing both farms, Astley, said in previous episodes from now. But the iron farm is active. I mean, with both of them going, you can get at least a stack in about 4 or 5 minutes, which is very good because we're gonna probably need a lot of iron. And also, the sugarcane farm is not as active, but like I said, we did downgrade from like 8 down to like 4, I think we did, because when we expanded the base a little bit, or we are gonna be expanding the base. So, in that sense, we did get a little bit more. But the iron farms are a great way of getting iron. As you can see, we continue going up and up and up and up. That's just because of both iron farms going off probably at the same time. And by the time it takes, after you hear it, it takes a minute to go through the system to get to here. But yeah, so we're gonna do we're gonna just wait a little bit more here. Another another 20. Well, let's see. We're almost stacking. So yeah, it's about a minute to 2 minutes, and you get a stack of iron, which is not bad. I mean, really, I think you get your chance of getting like 8 per iron garm, which is very nuts. So you can hear another one being killed right now. That should do this. And maybe we can get sugarcane in there at some point. It also might be stuck up there too. We don't know. So there's some iron, probably from the other iron farm, or maybe it came in that quick. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, they're pretty quick at getting iron. Both iron farms. So I mean, we already got a stack already. It looks like there. So what's gonna happen is, after this goes up to a stack, I'm gonna go throw a whole bunch of things into the bottom chest down in our sorting system, and it's gonna pump everything through. Okay, it's gonna pump everything into here. This probably gonna take about 2 episodes to do, because of how many items we have. There goes Iron Farm again. It's probably gonna take about 2 to 3 episodes, and then like you said, and there's some sugar cane. So we did get some sugar cane in here. It just took a minute to have it be piped in. So there's some sugar cane. Like I said, they all come into this one chest here, and that's just because of how the system works. Okay, it pipes it through slowly, one item at a time, and in a minute you'll see the rest of the iron coming in and filling up that spot. It does do one item at a time. That's why when we do all those items, it's going to take a bit of time, because it's got to sort everything by itself, and it does take a bit of time to do all that sorting. And you can see there's goes the second group of the iron. So we just got, so over the last 5 minutes, it looks like, or the last 5-10 minutes probably, we gotten about a stack and 4 and 13 in 1. So, and like I said, and then it's gonna fill this, it's gonna fill all these up, then it's gonna be the next, and then we're gonna build as many chests as we can in here. So, you know, so we're good to go to throw as much stuff as we want in there. let's item frame. No, we're gonna throw everything in. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the chest. The only thing I really need to not do is what we already did. I'm gonna put a chest here. I'm gonna put all the redstone in the hoppers, scaffolding. I mean, a little bit of scaffolding on me. The milk can go away. Even the bucket. I'm gonna leave the iron on us, and I'm gonna move everything that we have in here. Okay. Actually, I should have done this. So let's keep everything kind of organized as much as I can. We'll leave the food on us. We'll leave the stone slabs and that. The bed will keep on us. So all these items here we're gonna need for the build. Okay, when we do build more. Okay. So right now we are gonna start throwing all of our stuff in to the chest. So basically we're gonna break every chest around that we can and throw it in. Just throw it in. Doesn't matter what it is. It really doesn't matter what it is because eventually it's gonna be all in there anyway. And there's just too much of this, so I can't pick up anymore. But yeah, so we're gonna just throw everything into that system. It's gonna sort it. It's gonna take a bit of time to do it all, but it will do it. You can see I got some sugarcane on us. Now, I might need some of this stuff later on, but for right now, we can easily get it back if we need to grab it. So this is what I'm talking about. Just throwing everything in that we have into these chests here. Okay, that's basically what we're gonna do. This is the smelter if you didn't know. So we are gonna sleep the night away in this bed here, and we're just gonna start pumping things in. Okay, it's gonna take a bit of time to do all this, and like I said, we have all these items too. I mean, there's so many items. This is gonna take probably another episode, of just putting everything in. I mean, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna put all the chests, trap chests, wherever you can see that there's some stuff that just came out of there. There's some stuff in there. Doesn't really matter what it is. It's gonna be thrown in. Okay. That. Okay. I was just making sure. So yeah, this is what's gonna take the remainder of the time. Okay, at least in this episode. The next few episodes, like I said, we will be moving everything into the sorter, and now it's probably on a steady stream of things going in, which it is. And we might need some more. We might need the hoppers to throw in more items, but we can easily grab these hoppers here. We don't need these anymore because this was to a smeltery that we had hooked up, but we don't. I guess we didn't need that anymore. I mean, the only thing we need to go is get back up there is to disconnect it, but you know. So we're gonna disconnect all this here. Okay, and I don't have any more of that. So, like I said, we're gonna keep the hoppers, the extra scaffolding that we just picked up. We don't need it. So what we're gonna do is once this chest gets filled up, we're gonna put another hopper and chest on top of that. Okay. So this is how we're gonna throw everything in. It's just like I said, it's gonna take a long time to do this, but it will be done. We might need a little more chests, but that's okay. You know, more hoppers, but we have that chest right there that does have that stuff in it. The hoppers we have a lot of, so yeah. And the chests, like I said, we have a lot. So we're gonna clean up all this first because this is right here, and that just filled up my inventory again. Okay. I don't want to lose anything, so be careful breaking chests like this because you might like this stuff. That's the only thing about Minecraft is you might lose stuff if you break too many chests together. Just because I know I'm gonna need more hoppers, I'm gonna grab a whole bunch more now. Because this process here is gonna take a bit of time. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna continue this, and like I said, as it's sorting all those items, we can also work around the base a little bit, getting prepared for this next adventure on the series here. Um, and you can see that as we are throwing things in, stuff is disappearing, and that is what we want to see. I mean, it's not all going down at once, but it's going down at a slow pace. So now, you know that we're sorting all those items, right? Well, they're going over there. So pretty much I'm attempting to hide things. I wonder why. I don't know. So if we go in here now, and we can throw all this stuff in too. Um, this stuff is popping into here. Okay? So it's gonna fill this chest up first, then it's gonna go to the next chest and further up. So at this point we can grab all this stuff that we had in here and just grab these chests here. We can grab all of this, because like I said, we're not going to need any of this either. And just throw it all in. So like I said, literally, for now, for the next few hours, I mean, I don't know if we'll go for a few hours today, but for next few episodes, at least the next few episodes, we'll be moving things over here, getting them sorted, and all that goodies. Pretty cool. Like I said, it's gonna just take the items from in these chests, and it's just gonna sort them all. And it's gonna take a bit of time. That's why I'm starting it now. That way, then over the next few episodes, if they're long videos, that they can get sorted. Now, if I can't get this all done, because I have a feeling there's a lot of items. Okay, even if the next 2 episodes are very, very long, all the items I'm not gonna get over there. So we might have to wait. I mean, we might do it. We might have to leave it up for a few episodes. I guess we'll just leave that stuff in there. But as you can see in here, it is one item at a time. So as iron's coming in, it's doing the wood. So it's doing every item that is in there, but it's taking a sweet old time doing it. Okay, that's how it works. It's a very slow process of moving items, but it does move them. So we should be good with moving all these items. So right now I'm just gonna grab as much as I can of this. So yeah, item elevator complete for right now. We'll go back up there in a little bit, but I want to get a lot of this stuff in. And you can see now that that chest is full, right? So we're gonna go up here and put another chest in. Okay? So this is how we're gonna, and eventually, like you said, over time, it will automatically do it. So it'll break down the items that you put in, and it will have it go down. Okay? That's why this thing is constantly now lit up, because there's constantly stuff going through it. This is how the item elevator works. So it's just moving items up and up and up and go and up and up and up. And that's why the redstone up there is critical, because then it just takes the redstone stuff, and it makes it like a clock pretty much. So it just moves everything in. I fear this would be easier than doing it ourselves. Granted, it will take a few hours to do this. I mean, to like have everything be put over and all that, but it's easier than us doing it. And I think I just wish I could not grab. I see. If I just okay, I think that just grabbed everything. Good. And we'll grab that back. So yeah, we're just trying, over the next let's say few episodes, we'll do a little of this, a little bit of something else, and over time, these items will get sorted. I mean, it will take a bit of time, because of how many items there are, but I figured, well, we don't have to physically do it if we don't want to. And I'd rather, I mean, yes, I could do it, but why not have a system do it? Because there's a lot more things that we need to do to prepare for this next seasons of server, or my Let's Play. So I figured, well, we can just have it do it automatically, and then we don't have to do anything. We just gotta just let it do it. So that's why I figured, well, we have this thing, we already have the system installed, so why not use it? You know? And that is why I came up with this way of doing it. And you can see that there's a lot of different blocks it's gotta go through, but that's okay, because as it works, right now, like I said, we have about 10, 20, or we got 4 lines of chests in there. I mean, yes, it will take a long time. So I might have to do like off-camera work. I don't like doing that, but it might have to happen for this. Just because of how many items I have, I don't know if I might video it, or I might just not do it at all. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's I mean, not unless I do long videos. I mean, if you guys like long videos, I could just do them in a video. You know, like the next few videos, long videos, you know? So, that is a possibility. I mean, if you like long videos. I mean, I don't know how many people like long videos. Do you guys like long videos? Longer than this. You know what I mean? It's really, it really comes down to what you guys, if you guys like long videos. And I don't know how, I need to get this done before Friday. So that means the next few videos could be long videos. You know? So, don't know. Don't know, and I don't know if I will find out. So, yeah. So yeah, right now I'm just taking all this out. I don't know if yeah, this chest is pretty, okay. Got that, and, okay. So we'll go empty this off, and then we'll go check upstairs and just see how many items it's done. I mean, this goes non-stop. Like, this is the same kind of system we have on the server. That is a little different than on the server. The server has a better one, which might be coming to this Let's Play as well. So we'll have to see, but what happens there. So as we've been going for about another 30 minutes of items probably being moved around. Is there a glitch over there? Or is that? Okay, that was like that, okay. So, I'm gonna grab a little bit more, well, there's only one piece of skull fit in there. Actually, that can just be thrown in. So, we left the, actually, let's take the redstone back up. We don't need that. The chest, I'll leave a little bit of chest, I mean, well, that's only the only hoppers we have left, damn. So we're gonna go back up there. I'll leave this iron here. The milk, I don't really need the milk, okay. So down here now, since we've been going for I don't know how long, we've gotten this many items. And so it is slowly bringing the things in. And usually it does one item at a time. So usually it'll do one item and then it'll do more of the next item. That's usually how it works. Now, okay, I'm gonna do the next group in here. So we get back up there. And that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a lot of like this over and over. That was one of the other farms. That might have been actually the bamboo farm. That I didn't hook up the bamboo farm ever. That's what that is. Oh. Okay. So, up here, as like I said in the previous episode I showed you, or in this episode, you can see how the redstone is lined up. This is how it all works. So, you know, if you're ever wondering how those systems do work with the automatic sorters, pretty much this is what the design is. Pretty much what you do is you have what you want to sort in this chest here. You know, they have the filter. You have a filter that, oh, you have a filter that you have the items, and then it just goes right down the line. That's usually how it works. Now, I'm gonna throw that in there. So, yeah. So that's how this line works, if you are wondering, yeah. So, I'm just gonna put the redstone components in here, because this is where the redstone is gonna be anyway. We can take this stuff out. I'll leave some of the chest on me, but I do want to leave a good amount here. Actually, no, they can be on me, because they're not going to be any... Okay, yeah, and we'll leave... Wait, we wouldn't need any up here either, though. Okay. Yeah, so that does that. Okay. And what we're going to now do is just dig another level. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So we're going to just dig another level here out. Since we know we're going to continue going this way anyway. And that's it there. Now, I don't know how far over we can go, so... I know this is the line. So... So yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to do a little, like... In the next few episodes, we're going to do some building. We're going to do some, you know, moving items around. I don't know if that's... that. I hope there's more. Do I... Okay, good. So, yeah, I mean... Yeah. So, yeah, we're not going to do too much building, per se. Okay, we're just going to take this down here. Okay, so that has to be the bamboo farm. Okay, so this is as far as we can go. Okay, so that's not much space for our items at all. Are they all facing this way? Good enough. Okay, so that's not much space at all, guys. I was hoping for a little bit more space for this, but there's not much. So we are gonna see how much space we have here, and then figure out, like, can we do it in this much space? Because there's a lot of items, okay? What we might have to do is move this. Not move it, but tilt it. So it goes around this, and we know it can go up to this, so this would be 1, 2, right? This is the, okay, so yeah, we could, if we had to, move it. Like, have it go around this whole entire area here, which might be what we might have to do, okay? Because it is 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just see. I was not wanting to dig this whole thing out, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough storage. Like, literally enough storage. So, if this is the case, okay, I think this is like the edge. So, let's go ahead and dig this all out for right now, okay? Just in case we do need to turn it, okay? So, I believe when you turn this, you need a little bit of room. So we'll see. Because of the items that have to fly through this, okay? But that gives us a sense of, like, how far away it is. So it would have to turn here. If it's gonna go this way, it would have to turn, wait, 1 away from the wall, so it would be right here. That's fine. So just go boom and boom. So if we have to tilt it, you just go this way, and I think from there, if we did do it, it would end here. I think, like, because you can't have anything go down because of how there's 2 chests, and it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 acid peyote here. Okay, and then it would start up here, I think. I mean, we can see. I mean, I think because of the redstone. You know what I mean? Because there's, 1, 2, 3, 4 of that, and then, you know, I mean, this is doable. It is doable. It's just a lot of digging and, a lot of block placing as well. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it going so quick that I can't... None of it's coming over here right now. So, with that being said, oh, I don't have any redstone on me. I'll have to make more hoppers too now. So, this here, and that's one away from the wall, so it'd be here, right? Because this would be the 3. Okay. Then on top of that, and that, right. Okay. So that's underneath there. Then the next line would be here. Okay, got a bunch of one more this way. I think, cause this is wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6 by 6. So it is the correct room. And if we can't go any more this way, because we can't, right? This is the line for the chests. So if the chests are here, okay. So the two chests are wait. Ooh. Actually, they're on this line. The hoppers would be there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the lineup here. Okay. So the chests are on this block here. Okay, so this block here would be where the chest would be. Okay. So, yeah. So here, 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 and here. Okay. And is that correct? That looks right. Because then if you have... Yeah, because this is going to be dug up. Okay. Yeah. And then we got the block here. Okay. And then we got that underneath. And we can just block those in because they're nothing. And I'm out of those blocks. Okay. I know I didn't bring any more back, so that's okay. But so yeah, I mean, and then yeah, because the red this block here would be where this is on, right? And then one of these on this block here, and then again, these would be the smithstone, which we don't have much on us, so I'm gonna leave that out for right now. But yeah, then you got the redstone on top of all this. Okay. But again, it's gonna take so long to get all to that stage anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go back down here. And I used all my torches up too, it looks like. Lovely. Okay. So now, if you look in here, you can see as we were digging up there, more items have come in. So, I mean, it is going to take a bit of time to have it all be processed. We're still getting our iron, our poppies, our sugarcane, you know, a little bit here and there is coming in. But once this fills up, it's going to next us up here, and so on down the line. Now, since we know we have to dig more this way anyway, that takes care of that. We do need more smooth stone. Actually, what I'm gonna do. It's nighttime already. Wow. Okay. Actually, we just put everything back right here, I guess. We will need more hoppers because we're now out of hoppers. I got one one of those. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and put that in there. Do you have a carton? Oh, good, we do. We need to make some more hoppers. Boom. We'll probably need more than that, but that's okay. We got an iron farm, and we can use any of the iron that we do have. So we got a little bit more chests here. Okay, we're gonna keep two groups of chests on us. The rest of the chests go in there. The redstone we'll need, and the redstone dust we'll need. Everything else we'll keep on us, like I said. The spoonstone, we'll have to get more stone and more spoonstone, but we can easily get that in a little bit here. So all this I'm gonna throw back in. Yes, we don't need that many chests. So all of this, set the scaffolding, and bucket. That chest can go in there because we'll get more chests as we break chests. And so let's divide that in half. So all of this is gonna go back into the system. The bed is gonna stay on us. We got the water bucket, the bed, and some food. So, as you saw, all those items are going in very slowly. That's what I'm saying. It's a very slow process to doing it, but it's something I want to do because the next stage of this series is gonna be a major one. Now, this may happen over time as well. I mean, I might say, okay, and you can now look, and in the time that we've been here, it went through 2 whole chests. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put all this in, and then just let it go and let it do its thing. We can, I want to clean those chests up first. Then we'll go back and we'll do some more building in there. Okay, but I want to clean these chests up first because there's not many left. Then we'll get more clean stone from somewhere. I'm sure we have some, and do that. So yeah, and then these are just all the saplings. Okay, and then I grabbed everything. So yeah, we'll come back. We'll grab the last group of those trees, and go on from there. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead, just put all this in here, just like so. And we might do like a grouping. We might do like today. Let's just work on this section here. Then next episode we work on a different section. Cause it's gonna take a long time just to do each section anyway. Yeah. So, and I think these are all the saplings I actually have, like personally, in this game. Like, yeah. Okay, we got 32 left. I mean, yeah, because we dug those up already, so those are already in. Alright. Go grab the last little bits of trees that we have. Which is only 32, so we're gonna grab those. Very quickly, we're gonna, I'm gonna go over there and grab more, actually, I'll go over there and grab some more smooth stone. And then we'll come back over and continue, that. Now, I was gonna move the villagers, but maybe I'll leave them there. I don't know. It's hard to know, like, what I should do with the villagers. I really don't know. I hope I have some over here. There's some stone. I'm guessing all my clean stone is in the base. Okay. There's some. Just a little bit though. It's not enough. Okay. So, earlier, I said... Yeah. Earlier, I said these are going to be needed. And... I'm sure I have some... It'd be sandstone. Oops, I just took that out. And, well, I guess I'll just leave that out. So we're gonna take some regular. That's andesite, but we already took that out. We're gonna grab some of this. Okay, some of this, 8 of those. That sounds good. We got a little bit of coal here, and I guess I'll grab more stone. 8 pieces should be plenty. Okay. Hey, cow. Okay. We're gonna do one more thing very quickly. And we're gonna make a little, thing over here. Oh, I might need some dirt. I hope there's dirt over here. I don't know. Let's grab. I might have to go get some dirt. Ah, dirt. And a little bit of dirt. Okay. Okay. And any leftover materials we'll throw into the other area. So over here, where is it? It's right there. I thought the chest was up higher. But whatever. So over here, we're gonna make a little bit of a thing here. So we are gonna make a little cave per se. We'll leave that tree. Actually, the tree could be a part of it. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Okay. And okay. Then we'll do this, this, this. After we do that. Oh yeah. No. We'll do that. Yeah, yes we do. And then we'll do that and that. Okay. Okay, so I think that we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put in some this, and we'll put another one in like this, and then some dirt around that, and then I think we'll put another stash over here. Uh-oh. Still touch. Okay, still touch. And no. We will put that there and that there, and then boom, boom. Okay. And then we'll just pile this up here. That should be enough. Yeah, good. That worked out pretty decently. So what I'm doing here is I'm preparing. If I do that, yep, that works. And then a little bit more dirt. There we go. And just a little bit behind here. I mean, it could be like that works. I mean, you can see a little bit of there. Open that up there because that's natural looking. And on top of this, why not put a tree? Why not? So, yeah, that looks good. That, if I just take that out and that out and that, okay, still touch that and still touch that, and then we'll move, oh, we'll just move that there and put the stone there. There. That looks better. Or we could even do grass right there, and then that. Okay. Yeah, that looks decent enough. Okay. Let's sleep here. So yeah, so this is a part of the episode that's coming up as well. Is you'll find out very very soon what this is all about. Okay. Um. Yeah. So that looks pretty natural. I mean, it's not natural as natural would be, but that looks pretty natural, right? Have a little mountain there. Okay. So, the remainder of the stuff that is in our inventory, except for our pickaxe and, stuff like that, is going to go into the sorting system. So we're going to throw all this in, except for this smooth stone. And if we can get more smooth stone, that would be good. But yeah, I think we have more, so I just gotta find more. And we're gonna go ahead and get some of this going. Because there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of items in this world that we have to do. We also have to take down, next video will also probably be about a 2 or 3 hour video as well. We're gonna take all unnecessary buildings down. So that's that building there, three villagers, that building there, and that building there for right now. And eventually, I'd like to take this building down. But for right now, we're going to leave it up because, like I said, we really need it because that's where we sleep and all that. But eventually, that will be also coming down. This building will be coming down. It's just a matter of, time and all that. As you see, as we were over there messing around with all this lovely stuff, a lot of that has been sorted. So we're going to go back and get more clean stone and work on more stuff like that. Now, again, this video will be a long one. I need to get more clean stone, and then we'll go back up there and work on maybe some more sorting items and stuff like that and see, like, do we need to go around more, or how are we going to do this all, because I am not sure right now. And I know, okay, we might need more iron, so I'm going to bring, how much does it make the hopper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 stacks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. And we got some more smooth stone there. Is there something here? Ah, here's the stash load. So let's take it from the top. Okay. So we're gonna grab more of this. So we can make sure we have our mark, and actually we can fix that one issue that we had up there with those. Alright, so we can go back and grab the remainder of what we had over there, go back up, finish the sucker off. Like I said, there's so much work to be done though. There's our sugarcane farm, which is like I said, 4 or 5 stacks of sugarcane, that's it. And I think I left, okay, so I have all the redstone in here. So we're going to grab the redstone, we're going to grab all the chests that we have in here again. The redstone. And the scaffolding. The 1 torch that we have, we should get more. We'll leave that stuff, we should grab a little bit of this. No, we won't grab 6, we'll grab some spruce logs just in case we need to make anything. And we'll grab some of that. We don't actually need all of that, but that's okay. Okay, so how's this doing? So as you can see, it's already gone through most of the wood. So you can see how it's done all that already. Okay, so we're gonna go back up and do the chesting up. And then we'll, oh, come on. Wait a minute, I think, yeah. Because when you place these and you break them and they're not correct, they actually go into the hopper, so that's why. Look, I have 21 hoppers left. That's all I have. Right now. Okay. And then we can go boom. And... oh, that's how you can do it. Just aim right there. Okay. Okay, so I got more of these blocks so we can fix this up a little bit that we broke into right here. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't leave that like that, you know? I had to fix it. Okay, so that took care of all those blocks, which we can now. So, yeah, so let's see here. So that goes to here. We got the redstone that goes to here. That can block off. That goes there. Then this goes around like so. And then this blocks off like so. That's not redstone. This is redstone. Please. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. I think we're off by a block here. Yep. Okay. That's okay. Wait a minute. I'm not off by a block. Wait a minute. Am I off by a block? No, I'm not. Okay. But wait a minute. Oh. Okay, so that's there. Okay. This is gonna be blocked in anyway. Okay. And then, okay, so, boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute. Are we off by 2? We got 2 more chests that we can possibly do there, I think. Right? Oh, no, it's not. It's only 1. Okay. So this should be just filled in. If I'm correct, it goes right to here, right? Okay. Because we can't do anything with that. And then that is the chest line. So we got 2 more chests that we can put down. Then we go over here. And the line underneath, yeah, so there's that line. So, okay. So that's correct. So then if we just go ahead and put the redstone up here, like so. Grab our computers, competitors. And 1 more there. And then we're gonna do the line going into that, into that, into that. And then into that, into that, and that's all the hoppers that we had left. Wow. Do I have a... see, that's why I grabbed that wood. Because I don't have a crafting table up here, and I don't have one on me. So let's make one. We're going to make this a little crafting area here. So we're going to make those all into hoppers. Lots of hoppers. I love hoppers. Did you know that? I love hoppers. Like, literally, I love hoppers. Hoppers are the funnest things ever. So yeah, I think that's all we can do. I don't think we can go one more because we might. Let's see here. If we can, then we could do a chest here. Okay. And then a chest here. Okay. But it might actually be fine, actually, because if you think about it, boom, boom. So that would go there, and then a computer here. Here. Not in distract mode. And then, oh, I got, did I do that one? Alright. Okay. Then if I do that there, right? And now I kick it back up. Why? Oh, because the hoppers. And then I go boom, boom. And then if I just do this, which now I kick it back up. So if I did that, okay, that would mean, oh yeah, we could. We can do it, and we don't need these redstones here because again, it would, so, yeah, so we can do, 3 chests here, and then the remainder would be here. Now, I'm just gonna dig this out just so I can get down here and easily get materials that drop like that. But yeah, this is gonna be nothing. It's gonna be no man's land over here. But that will work. I mean, that is a sorting system away that will be sorting all of our loot that we have in this series in particular. Again, it's gonna be a long process of doing this all. So hopefully you're ready for long videos. Like I said, I warned you. Didn't I warn you? I said there's a lot of videos coming up very soon that would be a lot of stuff to happen. I warned you. So yeah, we're gonna leave the redstone here, and we can take these now because we did fix that. Yes, I'll take the chest with me. I'll leave a bunch of chests here, but that's it. I don't need any hoppers here. I have a crafting down here. So yeah, so it's gonna go this way, and then it's gonna go over here, and at the same time, a system over here. I just gotta put in this into there, right? Yeah, into there. And then the next chest would be here, right? And then the chest going into there. And it's the same thing over here, if I can get it over here. Boom, boom, boom. So if you hit the bottom half, you can get it to go in. So we gotta do 3 more chests here. So we can probably do that easily. Okay. So as you look in here now, you can see it's, yeah, getting more iron. And we knew that was gonna happen. And it's filtering all that wood that we blew in. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chests that we can put items in. Okay. And then we're gonna move this way and we're gonna do more. So I'm gonna use my last torch over here. We're gonna move the torch later, but I should find more torches, but I just don't have time. I do have time. It's just okay. So we could use lancers too. So this can go in, and that can go in, and I guess the rails. Oh, there is a crafting table on here. So yeah, we're gonna take all of this out. We'll leave the crafting table in there. Actually, let's get rid of that. Oh, it's nighttime. So yeah, part of moving all this stuff is how long is it gonna take? It's like I said. So far, we've probably done half of our items. Not even. I'm guessing. Not even half. So I'm gonna leave these blocks here. So we're gonna probably need them later on. These blocks I can throw in. That I can throw in the chest. Okay, we're gonna keep some of these chests here. we don't need them all on us. We're gonna actually take half of those and put them in here. The wood, again, we probably don't need the wood now. This all, okay, the scaffolding can go in here. We just need a little bit. Okay, so all this stuff that you see in our inventory, except for the iron, is gonna go in. Okay, it's at the bed. So we're gonna find a little bit more stuff and throw it in. Just throw it in. So let's go over here. And just, well, not that. We can do that. Actually, let's just do this. We can do that. Some of that. We got some more chests that we can just throw into our chest area there. So yeah, all this stuff in here is gonna have to be done too. So it's not just certain items, it's all items. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to keep on expanding that as we go through the next few episodes. Like I said, the next few are gonna be pretty long ones. We're gonna be sorting. We're gonna be putting all items into that area. I mean, so far we're still on this chest here, which is nuts. To see that we, all these items are still here, not in there. But like I said, it does take a long time to sort all these items like this way. We're gonna do a little bit more sorting, but pretty much I'm gonna go for another. We'll make this another 2 hour and 30-minute video. Probably like that would be decent. So we're gonna do another 20 minutes probably, and just move items in there. So we're gonna do some from over here now because we've done a lot of the ones over there. So yeah, we're just gonna take items from in here and just throw them like that into our inventory, and then throw them into that inventory, and let them slowly over the next few episodes be put into there. So this is gonna be a process, okay? Of us, moving everything, having the system do this, okay? And I'm gonna need some dirt, so we're gonna continue filling in this section here probably in the next episode. Because I don't want to tear everything down unless I can, get everything sorted. But so this is gonna be this stuff, and then we got some of that. We got more. That can go in there. I mean, we have a lot of that, so it doesn't really matter. And then you can see that's all filled now. Do I have the one on top filled? Okay, the one on top is not filled. So we're gonna fill this up. Maybe do more even after that. Actually, we should check the bamboo thing. Because the bamboo thing is not hooked up to this at all. Okay, it's inside of our mountain here. Now, this is the mountain where all the items are going. So this is that mountain that I was talking about. And you can see here's that one building that we kind of ran into a little bit here. Yeah, I kind of fit. Okay, so it's not totally filled. Okay, good. I mean, it doesn't make too much bamboo, but it does make a lot. I mean, that's how much it's made. This is our automatic smeltery. I built this next to it, figuring, oh, maybe we'll take the bamboo and melt it. But I haven't done that. So yeah, we're gonna take that. I don't think there's anything in the smeltery. No. Because I haven't really used it since we built it. But like I said, we're going to be moving that as well. I mean, everything in this Let's Play is going to be moving along, per se. We're going to be moving a lot of different things around. It's going to take a little bit of time. Like I said, today's episode, hopefully this gets up today, but if it doesn't, oh well. We're going to take, I mean, we should leave that, but we're going to take the, no, leave the iron, because I might need the iron, but any, like, flour, any item, yeah, we're throwing it in. So, and it does like one item at a time. So, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how many items we even have. I mean, it's done a lot of items already. So, but yeah, we're gonna have to destroy this whole thing here. We might do another video like, okay, yeah, so it's still. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of videos coming here. Yeah, So what we also now can do, since we're getting pretty, and we can't reach that chest up there pretty much, we can add another hopper into these, okay, and add more chests. So we can continue this as many times, oops, as we need. So once these fill up, we can just go to the back ones, and then these will be filtered into this, so eventually everything will be filtered in. And actually, let's just do this stuff here. Get all this in. Oops. So this, you know, there's a lot of, oh, there's some dirt in here. So yeah, we're gonna just take all this and just throw it in here. Why is the, oh, there, I was gonna say, normally if you double click on an item, it'll like shift clip everything in. So yeah, I want to leave the dirt in here because I'll probably need the dirt. So we're gonna leave the dirt on us, but all of this can be cleaned out. Like I said, there's so many items that we have that we need to like really get through and get it all done. So that should be all that coming in now. And we can just take all that. See what I'm saying? Like, these chests are gonna get pretty full. That's what I'm saying. That's why as many chests as I can get, the better off I'm gonna be. Because it's gonna need a lot of chests here. I mean, if you think about it, we really must fill that up already. And then, like I said, you fill that one up, boom, 2 more hoppers. And then you put 2 more hoppers on top of 2 more hoppers. And then we don't have to do anything. We just let the system sort. You know? And you can do as many of these as you want, back to back. And then it always will filter in the items that are in these. I think it goes like first chest, second chest, first. I don't know. I don't know how it sorts it. I just know it does it. You know. So, and that's what it's doing here. It's taking all of these items that are in other chests above it and bringing it down. So, we'll leave the dirt in there. So there is quite a bit of dirt in there, and that's good to know. So again, we'll just go back. Did we fill that one all the way up? Yeah. See, if I can just click on that one. I'm not gonna do the minecarts or anything like that. The rails, I'll take those hoppers though. Because there's probably more above it. Yeah. So, and then I'm just gonna pop all this in. And we'll put the dirt back in there. I don't know how I grabbed the dirt, but I did. So yeah. So yeah, you can see, like, we just filled that entire chest up. Move to the next one. And it'll slowly will take items out. Okay, so that one's, okay, so basically, why? Oh, the hoppers. I was gonna say, the ones above it don't have anything. How can that be, still bringing things in? But it's the, it took that torch. I wanted that torch. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can see now, it's getting nighttime again. So we're gonna do probably another 10 minutes. That'll make it a little bit, a little longer video. You know. But yeah, so all these items are getting sucked out slowly over time, and like I said, this dirt we'll probably use later on, so I'm not gonna take that dirt out. We'll take that out. We'll take that out. Check. Ah, boy. I'm gonna put that down here because, like I said, we don't need it. How much? Okay, that one's got a lot of iron in it, and that one's got some iron in it. So it's dirt coming down now. And then go back to the back here. So what we're gonna do right now is just gonna make a whole bunch of these hopper lines going in, just so we can continue the lines as we need them. Oh. So we're gonna have 1, 2. I think we're just gonna have just enough of the chest to do this here. So what this is gonna do is every single chest that you fill up, from the front to the back or however you want to do it, all these items are gonna be sorted first. Then it'll move on to the back. The only reason they're going down is there's room below for certain items. So that's why. And now it's getting every other item. I think that's it, right? Yeah, see, I don't see anything else coming in. So there's a little bit of dirt in there, which is good, I guess. Okay, all these. That's the glass we can use. Yeah, so that's it. So these items then can just go into here. And I know I didn't want to do these, but they do have to be done. My torch. You took my torch. How dare you? I want my torch back. You can have these though. Just give me my torch back. You can have those. So yeah. And I think that is the iron door can go in there. These glass, I'm actually gonna take. I'm gonna actually use. So yeah. The trap chest we can get rid of too. So yeah. So this is all cleaned out. So basically we can take all these down if we wanted to. I am gonna take this dirt out of here just so we know it's all cleaned out. But right now I'm gonna go put this glass in where the villagers are, or at least where the good villagers are, because we have a lot of villagers now in here, and there's no way to protect them. So the glass will at least give them a little bit of protection, but enough that I don't have to worry about them. And yeah, I think that's gonna work out good. So we're gonna put the glass in front of these villagers here. Boom, 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 boom. And the rest of the glass can just go in there, I guess. So as you look in here, this chest is almost filled up. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take a long time for the items to get sorted, but they will eventually go around the corner. Yeah. Actually, we should just take these now and put them in. Now, certain things are not stackable. As you notice, those things that we just grabbed are not stackable. So just, remember that. Stackable things will not go in. Well, they will, but they won't, stack. So, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and find the closest spot to here. Oh, there's more spots for the glass there. And that's it. Okay, we're going to come back and put in more items here. So as you can see now, all these items are filtering into here. And I'll do one item at a time. And like I said, lots more to do. a lot more. Like I said, a lot of these items are gonna be sorted. It's gonna take a few hours, a few days maybe. I don't know, a few days, but definitely a few hours. So, I'm gonna leave this dirt in here. Yeah, see, no. Let's make another chest above here, and we'll just put all this dirt in here, because we will need it, just not right now. Okay, and then we're gonna take all of these boats, and then we can just get rid of this, get rid of this, do a little cleanup here. So yeah, another iron just got killed. So yeah, you can see the items are coming in pretty slow, but it does eat every single item. So right now it's doing the vines, and it'll do like one vine, one type of vine, and then it'll do the next type of vine. So you can see that now it's doing a little bit of iron, but mainly it's doing the vines. But the iron is coming in because of the iron farm. So that's why you're seeing that come in. And then once it does this one, once it fills this up, it'll go to this one. It hasn't done that yet because it hasn't been able to sort all those items yet. I can keep that in there. I'll keep the lanterns and I'll keep the torch in there. But we're gonna do a little bit more of the cleaning up area here. Like I said, there's so many items to be moved, but we're not gonna do all right now. Pretty much, I think these can go down now, because there's nothing in them anymore, and do a little decluttering. Okay, did some just fall? Something did fall down there. Okay, let's go down. And yeah, so this is where everything is coming down. So these are all the items that are being sorted. Then this line here that you can see is also clogged up because of the items coming in from our iron farm. The iron farms are that way, and then it's clogging up here because of all the leaves and all the other items that it's doing. And then you can see it's getting into here, and then it's just picking which one of these items in here. And this is, oh, this is a good place. We just throw these in here, I guess. And these will get sorted eventually. Once it says, oh, there's another item in there, let's pull that item out. Yeah, it will only be able to throw it out if there's room in the hopper. So, like, technically, if we took all these items out, it would take all those. And then if I took these out, it would, yeah. See what I'm saying? And then we can just re-put these back in. And we're gonna take that out. Oh, can I take that out? Yeah. And we'll just stick these back in. And once it sees another one of these items in the system, it will drain those guys out. Or at the end of the list, you know, it will drain them out. Yeah. So, like, if there's iron in here, it will take the next iron one. So, like, since the iron is not really coming out anymore, because it's filling up back here, it's not being able to come through because there's no room. Because right now it's either doing cobblestone, which that's what it looks like it's doing. I mean, it's got no cobblestone in there though. But it eventually will take. So yeah, right now it's doing these vines here. So it takes one item, one particular item that it has a lot of. And like I said, it will just filter that one item into this. And then once it's done with that one item, it'll grab the next item. So like right now, it just grabbed all that cobblestone out of there. But it's still got the hopper, it's still got the other items to do. If I look in this other hopper, you can see there's cobblestone. That's going into here. Okay. After some of that cobblestone, it'll grab the next item that is in here. So like once it fills up that iron, it's doing another iron one. So it's taking the iron out of here to fill that up. So and these vines should go in there. So if I can just put, yeah. That way then we can get those done. So yeah, right now it's just doing the iron. And these items will eventually, once it does all these items in here, will eventually go. There won't be anything in there. But like I said, it only does one item at a time, so it does take a bit of time to lift the items up. You can see it's getting stuck here a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, we got a little bit of acacia and some apples and some wood. Now, let's go put that upstairs, because that'll be easier to have it go in. But yeah, you can see that it's gonna do the next thing after it fills up that iron. And it's got a lot of boats and stuff like that. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there's nothing in here for acacia wood. Is there? No. So you can see all these are coming down from that hopper line there. Now that's from the mines. So we can technically put it here, and it would still go down. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't know how long it would take. Oh, I just took that out of the wrong spot, didn't I? Okay. Alright, let's go back up. And I'm gonna just, yeah, see how, like, this chest is now, like, that stuff that was in here is now done. It's not in here. It's because it moved through and got moved. So, that third, right. Is there anything? There is, okay. I wanna... Okay. So very quickly, we're gonna fill this one up here. Well, it's filled up as I have items for. And that, I think, is gonna do it for this episode. Because we started to sort everything. You saw all the stuff that we started sorting. Let's go really quickly. We'll check our system and see how much stuff it's sorted so far. So in this episode, so far, it's probably sorted a good amount of items. And like I said, next few episodes that we do, they might be long. We'll see how many items we can sort. So right now, it's just about at the bottom of this chest here. So once this finishes off, we will end the episode off. I mean, we'll end it right here. We have a bed on us. We can sleep right here. No, we should. So, like I said, you can see how it's doing all the vines, and there's only vines coming in with a little bit of iron. That's from the iron farm before it switched over, before it couldn't get any more iron into the system. You can see all the wood's there. That was from all the wood that we put in. So right now it's doing all the vines. And some stone. There's still some iron in there because of before, I think. Yeah, here comes the boats. The boats finally got in. We'll let the boats in. Get it? Alright, so at this point we're gonna say that this is done because there's like one more spot. And actually we can put the boat there. And then wait for that spot to get up. Oh, it's gonna... So the boat will be the last item that we have. So once we get this spot here filled up, or at least started, then we know. And that's gonna happen any minute now. I think the vines are done. Oh, no, I was wrong. Okay, so the vines are gonna probably take this last spot here. My guess. Maybe? Yeah, so the vines just came in that spot there. So we're gonna go and quickly go to my base and get above the bed and end this episode off. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, another long one. Not as long as last time, but a long one. In the next episode, we're going to be working on more of this stuff here, and preparing for the next maybe live stream episode. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And until the next Minecraft Let's Play video, which will probably be tomorrow, and it might be another long one. You know, we'll have to see. But until then, I'm going to say what I normally say, remember my videos, and that is bye bye for now.